What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Trey Sense, and we're shooting this video a little bit early because I'm fixing to go on vacation. So what we have for you today is the weekly fragrance review in rotation. Now, before I get into that, I need something from you. Like this video, share this video, and if you haven't already, sub to the channel. And by all means, please keep checking in and let me know where you're watching the video from. I think that is so cool. All right, let's get into it. Sunday. I think we're going to be a day short on this video because, again, I'm getting ready to leave out town here in just a few hours. I really need to be asleep, but it is what it is. From the house of Armaf, it is Milestone. And this is a clone of, what is it, Millesime Imperial, I think. It's okay. I'm not just blown away by it. Not just blown away by it. There's nothing else to say. I'm not just blown away by it. It's a good fragrance and it smells good. It's not as good as Man Intense, but as far as the smell of it, is it close to Millesime? Yes, I think so. Would you be better off with Ed Hardy's Loving Luck? Personally, I think so, but that's just me. But is it a good fragrance? Yes. I think this one leans a little bit more feminine than Ed Hardy's Loving Luck, but still a good fragrance. It doesn't wow me. It's good, but it doesn't just wow me. From the house of Armaf, it is Milestone. Now, what do you have with it? Just a little fresh, metallic, slightly tropical type of vibe. Think Sean John Unforgivable and Ed Hardy's Loving Luck, and it is a clone of Millesime Imperial by Creed. Moving right along. That's what I wore Sunday. Sunday Fun Day. Monday, I wore from the house of English Laundry. It is London, and this is the EDP. And I said that because they made two different batches. They made an EDT and an EDP, and the only way you could tell them apart was the box. And this is a clone of Creed Aventus, and it's a good clone of Creed Aventus. It's nice. It's good. It's got that slightly fruity vibe with that birch running through the background of it. It's nice. It's a good fragrance. English Laundry generally makes good fragrances. Now, the EDT to this was horrible. It smelled great, but it lasted about 2 minutes and it was gone. They did fix the issue with this. If you're fortunate enough to have the EDP, and again, the only place that I know you can see that it's an EDP is if you have the coffin style box. In the box, it'll say EDP if it's an EDP, where the other one will say EDT. But nonetheless, another beautiful blue and gold bottle. But it smells good. It smells good. I may end up gifting this. I don't know. I may keep it, because I don't know how hard it is to find that EDP. I think it's pretty hard. The only thing I don't like about English Laundry is they do some dumb stuff. Like, it's like they weighted this plastic cap to make it feel more heavy and solid. I get why they did that, but it was just unnecessary. Just like, let the cap be the cap, because then you have this. And that's just pointless. But it does snap into place for those that care, but I would never pick it up by that cap. Just don't trust it. But you have a pineapple-y, birchy fragrance here, very similar to the OG that it is cloning indirectly, and it is Creed Aventus. Man, let me put my boom deflector on here. Let me put my pop deflector on. Y'all bear with me for just one second. I was looking for you, little buddy. Yeah, I thought you fell on the floor. Nope, there it was right there. I still got some packing to do. I gotta shoot videos though. Okay, that was Sunday, Monday. Tuesday. I decided to break out an oldie but a goodie from the house of Cremo. It is Spice and Black Vanilla. And I like this, and I do think I won this in a bet. And again, This goes on and on and on, and it don't stop. This is one of those fragrances that performs very, very well. It projects, is what I was trying to say. Longevity is good. Projection is good on it. Just a really solid fragrance from the house of Cremo. It is spice and black vanilla, and it is very similar to Spice Bombs Extreme. I like it. Definitely spicy, definitely vanilla, sweet. You can't go heavy on the sprays of this stuff because it lasts and lasts and lasts. I was getting wafts of myself 6 or 7 hours after I sprayed this on my skin, on my clothes. I mean, you can definitely pick up on this. If you spray this on your shirt, it's going to be on there for a while. From the house of Cremo, it is spice and black vanilla. That is good. Again, think spicy, think sweet, think vanilla. Nice fragrance. That's what I wore Wednesday. No. Let's see. Hold on. I got sidetracked. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's what I wore Tuesday. What I wore Wednesday. No. Yes. What I wore Wednesday is from the house of Sensual Obsessions. And sadly, I think he told me this one has been discontinued. And it's called Absolute King. And this is his version of Aventus Absolute. Or maybe he didn't say this one had been discontinued. Maybe he said it was on back, an ingredient to make it was on back order. That may have been what he told me. But nonetheless, this is a clone of Aventus Absolute, and I like it. I really do. I enjoyed it. Compliments I got from this one. It was a young lady told me. She said, man, I really like that cologne that you're wearing. I said, thank you. She said, I don't like a lot of cologne. It's normally too strong, and I don't like a lot. She said, but that you have on is just right. She said, that smells really, really good. There you go. King of Kings. I'm sorry. Absolute King. King of Kings is back there. Absolute King by Sensual Obsessions. Great little fragrance. When he gets the ingredients back in stock, you may want to check with him and get you a bottle of that. That's what I wore Wednesday. And Thursday, which was supposed to be my last day to work, but things happened. I went with something from the house of John Varvatos, and it is John Varvatos Artisan Pure, and this is my favorite John Varvatos fragrance. One of my favorite fragrances to wear in the summertime period. Definitely going on vacation with me because it smells good. It smells great. I'll never forget finding this in TJ Maxx in Jasper, Alabama. I had went to the mall and I had smelled Dior Homme Cologne. And at that time the price was just crazy. So I was just like, man, I can't spend $100 for a fragrance. Now I drop $100 in a heartbeat, but then I just couldn't. But I had a wife and kids and just a different scenario. So when I saw this, I was just like, man, I'm going to get it. Because it's a John Varvatos fragrance, gift set, $30. When I got in the car and sprayed this, my whole face lit up and I smiled the entire way home because I was like, I no longer have to want Dior Homme Cologne because this is it in a budget-friendly bottle. But it's a great wicker, pretty bottle. It looks like something that you want to drink. But this is to me like Cheerios. Are just fruity. It just screams wear me in the high heat, and it smells good. And it projected and lasted on me my entire shift when I wore it, which was 5 hours. No, I went in early, which was 6 hours. And this did it. The entire shift it did it. Just thought about it because I ended up working a day that I wasn't supposed to work. Anyway, but nonetheless, to me, this is fruity Cheerios in a bottle. So from the house of John Varvatos, it is Artisan Pure. That's what I wore to work Thursday, and Friday, which was an impromptu day. We had so many people out. They were like, well, since you're off next week, can you come in and work? And I was like, I'll come and work a few hours. Then when I got there, I realized we really did not have any cashiers, and the young lady that was working would have been by herself after 8, so I was just like, nah, I'll stay a little bit later. So I ended up staying at like 9:15. But the fragrance that I wore is one that used to get a lot of love and talk in the fragrance community, but it doesn't so much anymore. And it's from the house of Lalique, and it is Ancre Noir Sport. Ancre Noir Sport, and I loved it. I mean, nice citrus fragrance. I worked from 3 till 9:15ish. That's 6 hours. And that fragrance was with me the entire time, and it was hot. I was sweating, but it did what it was supposed to do. Just to me, that is a very nice, pleasant, dressy citrus fragrance from the house of Lalique. It is Ancre Noir Sport. I like that fragrance. I like it a lot. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here, edit this video. Well, I'm gonna get off of here and put some of these fragrances up, because I got 3 videos worth of fragrances laid out. That's like 21, 22 fragrances I got to put back up. And I've got one more I've got to shoot for you. And hopefully that will get you through the 9 days that I'm going on sabbatical. But listen, guys, again, I appreciate you all. I love you all. And thank you so much for returning to the scene of the crime. Until next time, guys. Peace.